I'm Rhoda. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, I'm glad you're joining us for this tone and burn workout. Dumbbell HIIT. We're going to use light dumbbells to boost your heart rate into a fat burning zone while we protect your joints. If that's the type of workout that appeals to you, please subscribe to my channel. There's never a cost to subscribe, and you help me keep your fitness free on YouTube. Are you ready? Let's go. Okay, let's get warmed up. Got HIIT cardio with dumbbells. So we're going to tone and burn. Bring those knees up and twist. Pull the abs tight here. Gotta keep toning those muscles because we're going to hold dumbbells for most of these exercises. And we're going to get the heart rate up without jumping forward and back because we are holding those dumbbells. Adding that extra weight makes the difference. And it's a way to get a great cardio workout without impacting your joints. Let's reach to the front, stretch the back of your leg. And take it out and in. Low jack here. This is a classic. Arms up and down. You see these everywhere, but that's because they are effective and they're fun. A lot of body movement, a lot of strength work too. I have light and medium dumbbells. I'm going to grab my light ones for this first circuit. We're doing an up and over, so we're going to use the dumbbells to come up over your head and down. Up, down. So it's a little walk as you go. We'll go up and over to your right side. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3. Abs tight. Working the core here. You should feel it. Jump in. If this gets too difficult with the weight, put the weight down. Just move without weights. You'll see this move in other videos without weight. It's a really good way to start. We're getting shoulders, chest and back, core, legs, and glutes. So it's all happening. Total body. Heart rate's coming up. You should hopefully feel that. Where your respiration is increasing. You're breathing a little heavy. We have 20-second rests in this HIIT, high intensity interval training. We want that heart rate to come down for these 20 seconds. And then we're going to bring it right back up again. Now, weight together, stepping out wide. Just like that. Okay, keep those elbows bent. Here we go. If you want to take the bend out of the knees, here's your move. Take the bend out. Chest and back. Shoulders, biceps assisting here in the upper body. Pull those abs tight. This is a tough one. Put the weight down, okay? Feel it? Woo. Ooh, my arms are slowly creeping downward. Wow, wait, all right. Putting one weight down. Going to a curtsy halo. So we're gonna hold this weight. You're gonna curtsy with your right leg. As you come up, go in the direction of the front knee. Up and over, curtsy, direction of the front knee. So we go the other direction with the halo. The halo happens as we start to come up. Here we go. Take it down. Around from the front knee. Down. Take it maybe a couple times through this if you've not done it before to get the direction correct. Follow me. Using the weight over the front knee, up over to that side of the body and down. Whoops. Get my form back. There we go. I was cheating. And rest. All right, nice work. Going to a side lunge as we come up from the lunge. Leg comes up, looks like this. And raise the weight as well. Up, over, up. Now, if you want to take the bend out, just kind of hinge over, bring it up. Ready? Come with me. A nice lunge if you can, and up. Balance, this is a balance move here. balance is too much, keep the leg a little lower, or bring the foot in if you need to, okay? I don't want you falling, but I do want you to really start to think about, if you're just starting out, how important balance work is. I heard a statistic recently. I should have stopped the car and written it down. But the most important thing you can do for your future self is keep your balance strong. So if you're finding you're a little out of balance, know that we're working on that. And that's the whole point of exercise, is to improve your body, your functional ability in life to do things and to avoid things like falls. So that's where balance is so important. Let's go to the other side. They say that a fall often precipitates really bad outcomes for older people. Often, they're not extremely fit in the first place. Now, if you were to fall and you've been working your balance and you were strong, you would be able to catch the fall, hopefully not break anything, come out of it much better than your counterpart who didn't exercise. Well, we got a rest coming. Good. All right. Putting my weight down. My shirt down over my back brace. Okay. We're going forward and back with a lunge. On one side. So you're coming back with a hammer curl. Come up. And then the forward one does not have any motion of the arms. Other option, hammer curl back. Step forward, push back. Okay? Pick which one works for you. We'll go back with your right leg first. Here we go. You get a hammer curl. Come on up, lunge forward, keep those chests up, push out of the heel, and up. Take it back, up, over, stay back. Keeping my eyes here for balance. Back up the curl. Push out of the heel. Down at your feet, look straight out, that's going to help your balance in this. And rest. Heart rate, how's your respiration? You breathing a little heavy? Me too. All right, we're going to the other side. Get ready. Whew. These 20-second rests are kind of nice. I want that heart rate to come down. Ready? Here we go. Back with your curl. Up with your forward lunge. Push out of it. Or tap back with your curl. Bring it down. Step forward. Push out of it. Just taking the bend out. Going through the motions though. So you are working the same muscles. So decreasing the intensity a little bit. Because you need to do that to protect your joints. But by activating the muscles, by working them, and getting them stronger, that's going to ultimately help with the lower body strength and rest, which is what we want. All right, holding the weight on either end. Nice classic swing through, up to chest, all the way up, then we want to twist. Twist forward, then we swing through and go to the other side. We'll twist to your right first. I have my toes out a little bit. That'll help here. If you need to take out the bend, here's what you do. Swing through, come up, and twist. Bring it in, other side. Down, up, twist. Now give me some power here. Make these motions crisp and controlled to get that heart rate up. With it. And there's your 20-second rest. Get your breath, let the heart rate come down, and pop it back up. Here's our move. And hold the weight right here. Back to a side lunge, but give yourself room to step back. Side lunge, come on up, crunch it, and curtsy back. All right, all on one side. Get ready, step out right. Side lunge. Foot comes in. Give me a crunch, pull the abs tight. Curtsy back. Come on up, side lunge. Bring it up. Curtsy. I'm sorry, crunch. Now curtsy. Oh, I hate when I do that. There we go, crunch it. So we have a lot going on, a lot of muscles engaged here. That's how we get the heart rate up. Multiple muscles, wanting that oxygen, asking the heart for it. So the heart asks the lungs. So there's your heart rate. So there's your respiration. And you might start to glisten, which is another way of saying, it's a nice dainty way of saying sweat. We glisten around here. I'm glistening. Are you glistening? All right. That's what we want. When your heart rate and your respiration goes up, your body needs to cool itself. So that's why the sweat happens. And that's why we glisten. Stepping out to your left with that side lunge. Here we go. Try not to mess it up this time. Over, up, give me a crunch. Curtsy. Side lunge. Up with your crunch. Now curtsy. Your modifications, you can step out, in, crunch it, tap back, come in, just take the bends out. Bend as much as you can without pain, okay? It's hurting, that's your body talking to you. It's saying, we don't want to hurt. We don't want to make it worse. So that no pain, no gain, throw that out the window. You do not want to be in pain when you exercise. That's your body telling you something's not exactly right. Okay, we're moving on to a squat walk or a lateral walk. Weight is on your shoulders. I'm going medium, coming down. You're gonna walk this out. 3 up on your toes, okay? Or follow me if you're not bending your knees. Similar move, lateral walk for 3. 1, 2, 3. Up on your toes, up, down. 1, 2, 3, up, down. Get down here, come on. Do these squats, make it burn. 1, 2, bring it up, down. How you doing? You feel it? I feel it. Up and down. Good. All right. 2 options. Oops, I just lost my microphone. Curtsy to a side squat. Yeah, we can do this on the bench. So grab your bench. You gotta use your bench, okay? Let me grab my bench right away. This timer's coming at me. All right. Up on your bench. Or just on your floor. Here we go. Right leg back. Curtsy. Bring it up. Step to a wide squat. And up. We're on the floor. Curtsy or tap back. Step wide. Curtsy back. Step wide. Take the bend out if you need to. Curtsy back. Double step. Come up. Curtsy. Bring it up. Take the foot off the ground. And don't put it on the bench if you can control the move. Sorry about that transition. Using the microphone. Kind of threw me off a little bit. And rest. All right, going to the other side. So, you go to the other side on your mat. Curtsy. Come up. Take it to a wide squat. Or tap it back. Come up. Step out and in. Pick what works for you, ladies. As you get stronger, you might find you advance here. Get ready. You were not born this way. I can remember when I started working out after my son, he's turning 22 this year, was born. I was 38 at the time, and I could barely walk. I remember trying to go up the stairs and crying, but I stuck with it. I was using 5-pound weights at the time, and pretty rapidly, I advanced, felt great about it, and that's what led me to group exercises classes and saying, hey, how do I learn to do this? And the rest is history, so here we are. All right, I'm gonna come up on my step, but you don't have to. Now stand on one leg, do a single-legged squat, come up with a side leg raise, or just give me those side leg raises, okay? Otherwise, you're on a step, one foot is off, single-legged squat, on the bench, up with a raise. Hold my weight in front here. Actually, I'm gonna put my weight down. It's easier to balance. So it's down, up, squat it, up, good. Do what works with your hands. Hold weight right here or rack it on your shoulders if that feels okay. I really felt my balance off. I want to fall off my step. That would not be good. So we're definitely working balance here. Working the standing leg, you should be able to burn. Working the outer thigh on the leg that's raising here. And heart rate is up because it's a challenging move. Requires lots of muscle engagement. All right, other side. We're doing a squat, leg raise, or do the leg raise. You're still gonna get that burn on the standing leg. Or bring it up on the step with me. I'm going with no weight. That was enough of a challenge. Here we go. Squat. The first couple are gonna be a challenge because your body get used to doing the other side. So watch your balance here. Put the foot down if you need to. And then try and keep that leg that's hanging from touching the ground. And you can go a little faster than me, or maybe you're going slower than me. Just keep going. That's the key. Keep going. This is my wobbly side, can you tell? Now, people say, oh, my balance is so bad. So is mine. That's why we work it. As we get older, our body changes. Our balance needs change, right? As weight distribution, things like that are different. Whoops. That's just showing me I'm human. We have a rest. So you constantly need to work balance. It's hard for me too. And that's why we do it. All right. I know I told the story falling apart here today. All right. We are coming down in a deadlift. 8 fast rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And up. All right. Count them up. I have to wait to tell you my story here. Take it down. 8, 7, 6, 5. Both arms move at the same time. Bring it up. Take it down. 8, 7. Come up and down. 8, 7. Bring it up and down. Pump it. 7, 8. And down. Come on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And up. Finish with the 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And up. That worked. All right, let me set you up for this next one. You're going to take the weight, facing each other, close. Hammer curl up to the shoulder. The weight, the leg of the opposite side of the body goes to the back, and then the other side. This is a tougher move than it looks like. Balance again. Working that rear glute this time. Here we go. Bring it up. So why am I so focused on balance? Because my mother fell, and she died 7 years later. Ultimately from the fall. She never went home again. She really struggled with her physical therapy. She was not strong. She was of that generation. Exercise was bad, right? Didn't really start to encourage exercise till Jack LaLanne, remember him? I was about 5. And exercise started to become a thing for women. Good. But my mom was in her 20s at that point. They'd grown up being told exercise was bad, so she never exercised. She didn't eat poorly, she didn't eat great, but that lack of exercise, I think, ultimately led to the fall and then her dying. So that's why we do this. Now come down in a deadlift with me. From here, I want you to twist one arm up, put it down, other side, twist, and down. Come on up. So, not to put a bad damper on, I tell that story not to make people sad. It's, for me, motivation. My mom's life had purpose, because if we can do things differently because we're motivated to not have that kind of outcome, then wasn't that purpose wonderful? And that's kind of where my headspace is. that really changed what I do, because I really started to think, well, you know, balance is really one of the most important things. And then I heard the other day, it's the most important thing. So it's up there, let's know that. All right, we're gonna tricep extend, up, chop to one side, up, other side for the tricep. Ready? Elbows towards me, here we go. Bring it up, chop, all the way up, tricep, extend, chop the other side. I'm gonna bring my legs in a little bit so I don't hit my knees. Abs are tight here, you are working them. Boy, I am feeling the glisten on my face right now. I do these videos pretty early in the morning because I live in the north. We don't have central air conditioning, we just have window air conditioning, and they're noisy, so I have to turn them off. All right, weight down, and it's a warm day, even though it's morning. It's starting to really warm up in here. Okay, tap to the back, arms up overhead. We're gonna just move and have fun with this one, okay? Create a breeze. Let's just say that. I haven't said that lately. Deep breath. Here we go, tap it back. Same class when we get to the point where we're feeling like I'm feeling right now. Let's move, let's create a breeze. Can you feel the breeze? Feel it? It moves through the air, cools you off a little bit until you stop and your body pushes out more sweat to get that cool feeling again. Now, come on. Oh, that felt nice. Oh, nice. All right, we're going to a side lunge up to an oblique crunch. So you're going to step to your right and come over. Come up with a crunch and over. Up with a crunch. Modify, tap over, come in and crunch. Now, if you're doing the modification, you're going to do one round while we do two. So timing-wise, your lunge step up is going to be one of our lunge oblique crunches, okay? If that makes sense. Here we go. So it's over, up, or over, in, up, in. So while we did that one, you're doing this move, you did two. Abs are tight here. Balance at the top. Crunch that waistline. This is it. Come on. Let's power through this last circuit. Feel the muscles work. You might feel your inner thighs tomorrow a little bit, especially if you're just starting out, and you'll feel your obliques, side of the waistline. Those muscles, when you first start to wake them up, boy, they'll be talking to you, but in a good way. You'll be like, wow, I really worked them. I'm gonna make changes to this area. I'm gonna make it tighter and leaner, and abs remain in the kitchen. Step out to the other side. What do I mean by that? I mean, you need to clean up your diet, all right? Step out if you haven't already. Processed foods and sugar, and processed foods, when they digest, it behaves just like sugar. So that's your breads, soft breads, your white flours, white rices, things like that. They behave just like sugar. And sugar is the biggest inflammatory there is. What is inflammation? It's puffiness, right? Swollen. And that tends to happen around our abs. We swell up, we inflame, we hold fluid there. Within 2 to 3 days of cutting processed foods and sugar out of your diet, I promise you, if you do 3 days like that, real clean eating, your clothes are gonna fit differently. That's all it's gonna take, and you're gonna realize that getting rid of that inflammation is super important. All right, I'm gonna grab my lightweight cross punch and twist. Now, does that mean I never eat sugar? I love sugar. Punch, I'm a human being too. But I tend to go a couple weeks at least, try to go more than that, but it's a couple weeks between any kind of sugar. And I totally notice, first of all, I get extremely thirsty because my body wants that water to process that sugar. For every gram of sugar, I need 4 grams of water just to get it through your system. And to get it through your system takes a couple days. So that inflammation doesn't go away the next day when you just start clean eating again. It's gonna take a day or two. But if you're just deciding to cut your sugars, you will notice in 3 days. The 4th day, so I do 3 days of no sugar, and on that 4th day, tell me how your pants fit. They're gonna be looser. And you're gonna see that the experiment proved it. Sugar is an inflammatory. So let's create those abs, and then let's get them showing. Glute swings. Arm comes forward, leg comes up. Here we go. Up, up. Now this is 30 seconds. Pace yourself. This is a tough one to end on. Kind of thought about this one a few weeks ago. Hadn't done it in a very long time. Put it in a video, and it really pushed my heart rate up. So here it is again to kind of burn us out at the end of this hard workout. Slow it down if you need to. Take a break if you have to, okay? Give yourself 10 seconds and jump back in. You have 10 more seconds here, not even. Come on. Whew, how did you do on that one? Do you feel that? That's as high as your heart rate probably has been for this workout. That is a booster there. All right, deep breath. Letting the heart rate come down a little bit. I'm going to go at it one more time, all right? And then you're going to be done. You're going to be so proud of yourself. I'm proud of you. Here we go. I'm always proud wherever you're at. And if you decide to move your body, maybe you start with 5 minutes. Maybe you started with 10. You made a decision to take care of you. As women, we take care of everybody else, right? When we forget ourselves. Put yourself first, because when you do, you're going to feel great, you're going to look great, and you're going to be better at everything else you do in life. And serving all the other people that you take care of. Because a healthy mom, a healthy wife, a healthy employee, we all rise above the rest. And that's where we want to be. And that's what I want for you. All right, let's stretch out those obliques. Catch your breath. What do you think? Dumbbell hit. No joke, right? Other side. Now, we didn't go out and pound the pavement for the past 30 minutes, but we got the same effect. Step back, toe up, your head above your heart here, as if we did. Because those elevated heart rates, and then the rest, with HIIT, it's been proven that you burn almost as many calories as if your heart rate stayed at the peak of those exercises. So when we're in the exercise at 20 seconds, lift up, and you're breathing super hard, it's as if your heart rate stays up in that range the whole time. So, I know we have these watch trackers, things, right? They're not super accurate. Your calorie burn is based on, your abilities. How long have you been doing this? Is your heart rate at a high level, a medium level, a lower level because you're more cardio conditioned? What is your weight? That counts into the factor of calories burned. As you lose weight, I'm sorry, you burn a few less calories. So use your watches as guides, okay? Don't go, oh my gosh, I just about killed myself and I only have so many calories burned, because you're burning more. And hands on your knees, round and flat on your back. You're gonna burn more calories for the next number of hours, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 or 8 hours. So that burn is gonna keep happening. Roll this up, roll the shoulders. I hope you like that workout. I hope you're liking this series, and if you're just joining us, keep going. New workouts during the series, Monday through Thursday. Take a deep breath. Exhale. If you subscribe to my channel, deep breath. So don't charge to subscribe, and then when you open YouTube, you're going to see the latest video in the series right there on your homepage. So you can just start your workout. You don't have to go looking. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I always love working out with y'all. Please come back. I'll see you next time.